let's rate everything that I made and upcycled in August. I spent just £27 on material and made 4 pieces. Well, sort of. I was going to show you 5 pieces, but one of them is in the freezer. That's right, the freezer. And that's because the Airbnb that I stayed in this weekend had bed bugs. Can't wash or tumble dry the fabrics, just having a deep freeze until next month. First thing I made in August was this 2-piece set. I used dead stock fabric, I self-drafted the skirt, and I made the entire outfit for under £20. The scoring, have I worn it? Yes. And I had so many compliments. Someone told me that I should be a fashion designer. My mind was blown. Such a compliment. So yes, I've worn it, but it's not exactly school run attire, 9 out of 10. I think I did a pretty good job of recreating this skirt. Also, I'm obsessed with how the stripes came out on this top. 10 out of 10. The original inspo skirt cost £475. I made this entire outfit from scratch for under £20. 10 out of 10. Next up, do you remember that viral spotty Zara dress that literally everyone had in 2019? I took my tired old dress and turned it into this. I actually think this dress is super wearable. I can't wait to style this with a leather jacket and some boots. I think it's gonna look amazing. 8 out of 10 for wearability. This upcycle is a little bit more subtle than some of my other upcycles. I was inspired by the House of CB Mademoiselle dress, and you know, I'm really happy with the fit now. 8 out of 10. And finally, have I achieved a high-end look on a high street budget? Well, technically the dress didn't cost me anything because it was already in my wardrobe. I don't know if you can see, but I've added a lining. I've added pockets. Much more luxurious now. 9 out of 10. And the 4th thing that I made in August was this super cute sailor's hat. I made this using scraps that were left over from this bag project that I made back in July. This hat is super wearable. The only criticism I have of it is that it doesn't have a brim to protect you from the sun. And I do think this is more of a summer hat than an autumn hat, so let's go for 7 out of 10 for wearability. I was using scraps and I had to be really careful about where I placed the pattern pieces to get the look that I wanted. But yeah, I think it looks great. 9 out of 10 for transformation. If I was to be super critical, I'd say I'd prefer it with a lining. And I also would prefer it with some eyelets and some ribbon on the front. I think that would just really elevate it. But I didn't have time to do that because I challenged myself to make this in an hour. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. So this month's winner, based on my wholly unscientific and self-imposed scoring system, is this set. What did you think? Let me know in the comments.